Right, so you can't tell me anything? No? Brilliant. Well, thanks for all your help.
Why can't we say?
Won't give out information over the phone.
I suppose no news is good news.
No, I'm getting worried now. It's gonna be all right, isn't it?
Of course he will. There's mitigating circumstances. This is just a formality. Once they know what happened, they'll let him go. Won't they, Aaron?
Yeah, of course they will.
What if you don't believe him? He doesn't even know about Natalie yet.
I think I care about her with all this going on.
But this can't be right.
Well, they haven't charged you with anything yet, so you just need to sit tight.
Sit tight? I could be going down for life here, and all you're telling me to say is no comment. Are you insane? Robert. Sorry to keep you waiting.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. We should do this more often.
Interview commences 13:05. I must remind you that you remain under caution.
Look, my client has already given you everything you need to know. Now, I don't see the point in us going over old ground.
Well, we just want to ask you a few more questions about Lee Posner.
Well, I've already told you what happened.
Yeah, but I'm afraid yours and Lee's accounts don't quite match up. So why don't we go over it again?
You can go over it as much as you like. It doesn't change what he did to my sister.
Victoria's allegations were investigated by the CPS, who concluded that there was no case to answer.
Well, that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Okay. Let's talk about you stalking Mr. Posner.
I didn't stalk anyone.
Well, that is not what he alleges.
You don't have to say anything.
He's lying. I haven't been anywhere near him.
So you and your husband, Aaron Dingle, have you been looking to buy a car recently?
Ness? I ran out of petrol.
The last thing we need to do is panic.
Oh, thank you. Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
You just heard what they said. They haven't made a decision yet.
That is only because they're still trying to work out whether the fire alarm was deliberately turned off.
I didn't mean to deliberately turn off the failsafe. It was an accident.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Jay, things could be a lot worse.
How? Because from what I can see, we are pretty much at rock bottom. You know, there's a whole new level below that I didn't even know existed.
We've still got a roof over our heads. Two good business brains. Look, we just need to think outside the box.
Ah, Sharma and Sharma. How are we doing with that first installment?
I told you. We're working on it.
Tick-tock.
If the insurance company don't pay out, you can whistle for your money.
Oh, for crying out loud. Dad, will you just leave this to me?
I'm sorry, I didn't realise you'd had bad news.
We haven't.
If you're not reopening, people need to know. They're still asking questions.
Don't pretend you care.
Oh, well, of course I care. I don't want to see half the village out of work, and I'm sure you don't either. At least if you sell to me, I'll be able to provide people with an income.
Factory will reopen and everyone will keep the jobs. So the vultures can stop circling.
All I'm saying is people are relying on you to pay their bills. If the factory isn't going to reopen, they need to know.
To Fletcher and Chapman.
Fletcher and Chapman.
You don't know how happy it makes me to hear that.
Hey, pressure's on now, eh?
Just a bit.
Still, a couple of £1,000 should get you off to a decent start, eh?
Are you kidding, right? That'll just about cover Billy's training.
What?
Yeah, it's the equipment that's going to really cost. Too right. Right, come on then, we ain't got time to sit around here. We've got work to do.
Whoa, all systems go, eh?
Yeah.
Hope it all works out for them.
Well, if they need more cash, I'll find it.
Of course you will. Get you another coffee, yeah?
Let's go over it again. On the 14th of June, you and Aaron went to Lee Posner's place of work to test drive a car.
Oh, so there's a law against buying cars now?
You don't have to respond to any of their questions.
Did you then pull over and verbally abuse Mr. Posner and have to be physically restrained from attacking him?
No.
Do you recognise this? For the purposes of the tape, I'm showing Mr. Sugden a poster, several of which were found on the windscreens of cars for sale at the motor sale showroom. Was this you or Victoria? We can easily get her back in.
He made my sister's life hell. He'd been hounding her for weeks, following her around, showing up at her house.
Can I remind you that you're still under caution?
Yeah, and can I remind you the bloke's an absolute scumbag?
Robert, you're not doing yourself any favours.
Did you, on the 16th of July, arrange for a woman to make a play for Mr. Posner with the express intention of setting him up?
No.
I've got a video here, taken on Mr. Posner's phone on Tuesday, the 16th of July.
Dad, this is Robert Sugden. He's just accosted me on the way to the pub to see my mates. He's threatening me, and I'm worried he's going to hurt me.
I saw him with a young girl down by the canal.
You saw him, or you followed him?
He was threatening her like he threatened my sister. She was terrified.
Is that why you took the law into your own hands and attacked him?
No, that's not how it happened.
DC Terry, my client has answered all of your questions. So either charge him or release him.
She's not telling me anything.
I'm sure it's not deliberate.
No, you're not listening. If we're meant to be looking after Sarah, I need to know. We're supposed to be partners. She's treating me like another one of her kids.
Ness, you've just lost your dad. Maybe she didn't want to stress you out.
I just don't get why she feels the need to hide it from me. Why couldn't she just tell me? Does she really think I can handle it?
Are you sure this is about Sarah?
Sorry.
It's okay to be upset, you know.
Oh, you don't understand. Tracy is relying on me.
He was your dad too.
It's just so hard. Everyone's talking about him, saying that he stole that money. Maybe he did take it.
Come on. Nobody really knows what happened.
I just miss him so much. Sorry.
Since when did you need to apologise to me?
You know what the worst part about all this is? I still haven't told Johnny. But if I can't get my own head around it, how can I explain it to him?
I wish I could fix this.
Rishi, you've got to stop torturing yourself. It was just a terrible coincidence.
Thank you.
For what?
Not walking away from this mess.
After the way you've stood by me. Look, you are my husband. And I love you. Any mistakes we make them together.
Right, here we go.
Ta.
So, any news on the reopening?
We don't know what's happening yet.
Oh, right. But it is going to happen, yeah?
Like I say, we're waiting to hear.
Well, Jay, don't wait too long, because we are definitely noticing a drop in trade. I mean, businesses around here relying on people bringing in a wage.
You know when the funeral was?
Well, it could be weeks yet. I mean, he's still in cold storage, isn't he? Criminal investigation. And everyone thinks he did it, don't they? And I mean, he's got a rap sheet longer than Kane's, and that's saying something.
You all right, Tracy?
Sorry to interrupt you slagging off my dad.
No, I wasn't.
Have you seen Vanessa?
No.
She asked me to look after Johnny and she hasn't been seen since.
All right, so she's still not answering her phone then?
No, why? Have you two fallen out or something?
It's beginning to look that way, yeah. Look, do you want me to have him for you?
No, you're fine. You just carry on doing what you're doing, yeah? Nice to know you've got her back, though.
Oh, I am gonna kill Faith Dingle. So how was Megan?
How do you think?
But the good news is, she accepts that the fire was probably Frank's fault.
How is that good news?
Well, at least they're not blaming your father.
Come on, we need to stay positive.
Yeah, well, I would, if we didn't know the Wicked Witch of the West about 100 grand.
I told you, we will find the money.
How? When our only source of income is toast because you decided to sort the fire alarm without the faintest idea what you were doing and made everything 10 times worse.
Whoa. There's no need having a gun at him.
Isn't there? Because everyone's relying on me to pay their mortgages.
The insurance people might still come good.
Absolutely. You know, we can still turn this around.
You know, is that the best you can do? Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't do this.
This is a joke, Robert. All of a sudden, I'm the bad guy.
You need to calm down.
They knew exactly what they were doing when they dragged me in there. This whole thing's a stitch-up.
We are where we are, and there's nothing you can do about that now. So let's just concentrate on what happens next.
GBH with intent.
I know it's not the result we were after.
What am I supposed to say to Aaron? I'm supposed to be starting a family. How do I tell him I'm facing life in prison?
not answering. So what did she say when you told her about Sarah?
She didn't say anything. She just flounced off with a face on her.
Oh, great. Now you tell me.
I didn't know it was a secret.
It's not. I hadn't got around to telling her yet.
Same difference.
Oh, the Emmerdale informer strikes again.
I don't have to listen to this.
Well, why couldn't you engage your brain before you jumping in with your size 5s?
And why couldn't you be honest with the woman you're supposed to love?
She got a point.
Oh, don't you start.
Yeah, but did you actually talk to her? I mean, really talk to her?
She didn't want to talk.
Are you sure about that?
Tea's up.
Thanks, Pet. Salt vinegar.
Wine comes to mine.
There's far too many hormones in the room for my liking.
Aaron, you having some?
No, I'm all right. I'm not hungry.
You all right?
Yeah, just all this sitting around waiting is doing me head in.
Well, they're probably just going through his statement.
If he ends up in prison,
Why would he? Lee threw the first punch.
I can't lose him, Mum. I can't. I don't know what I'd do.
You're not going to lose him, babe. It was self-defence.
The White Flea says it was different.
Oh, well, they'll suss him out. The police know when someone's lying. As long as Robert tells the truth, then there won't be a problem.
Tip! Come here.
Sorry about that.
Right, mate, aren't you?
Nice day for it. You just out for a walk too?
More of a delaying tactic.
Get yourself a dog. Find they're a great way of avoiding people.
You rent her out?
It's a great view, isn't it?
Yeah. Look that view all day.
Beats what I'd have to do otherwise.
Tell me about it.
You up against it too?
It's when you know what you're gonna say will change everything.
And whether you can ever come back from that.
Guess you just gotta go with your gut instinct.
Well, you just have to do whatever's best in the long run. And better face the music. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, look, babe, I don't know what big God Faith has said to you, but the last thing I want to do right now is upset you, so please will you just come home and we can sort this out?
Oh, nice.
So, I'm offering nails, brows or lashes and a half-price blow.
Put that on the flyer. There'll be queues outside the door.
Oh, yeah, this is what we've got so far. What do you reckon? Yeah, great. Do you think you could take this elsewhere?
No, not really.
It's just the pub's so quiet. I'm thinking of closing early.
Well, there's loads of people in.
That's all I need.
What? Don't tell me you two still ain't talking. Lager and,
Orange juice, please.
Oh, Amy, you're going to grace us with your presents tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Well, why not? Come on, it's all for a good cause.
I'm not a hypocrite, that's why.
Well, your mum's giving up her time, and so am I.
Yeah, she didn't want to come. It's up to her.
But hang on a minute. Terry, where are you going?
no parents can be a disaster, but that was harsh.
You don't know what she's done.
Come on, Amy, she's raising money for charity. You can't knock that.
Do you know what? You don't know what you're talking about, so just keep your neb out.
Just saying she's doing a good thing.
This whole charity thing, everyone thinking she's the bee's knees, it's sick, is what it is. Somebody needs to stop her.
So, bands, rollers, mats, weights, anything else?
It's not really my area of expertise.
Are you sure about this? What? Poaching that bloke's clients. Well, he's not the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of. Don't worry, there won't be any repercussions. Clients came to me, remember? Anyway, there won't be a business if we don't have any equipment. I reckon we should post something on social media. See if we can get someone to invest. You're the boss.
Where you going?
See Harriet. See if she'll let us use the village hall for sessions. I'll see you later.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
What?
Our empty bank account.
Right, are you going to tell me what I've done because I've obviously upset you?
I just wish you'd include me occasionally when you make a decision that's going to affect both of us.
Like what?
Like giving your sons thousands of pounds.
Oh, no.
Listen, don't get me wrong, I know it's your money.
It's our money.
But it doesn't feel like that when I'm not even asked what I think, Jessie.
Do you know what, Marlon? I am sorry that your feelings are hurt right now, but at this present time, I've got more important things to worry about.
Yeah, nothing new there then.
Like being dragged before the Board of Governors over my performance.
What?
Yeah. So why don't we just wait and see if I've even got a job tomorrow, yeah? And then we can talk about it.
Half-price treatments tomorrow. We're raising money for Hot and General Children's Cardiac Ward.
Right, thank you.
Hey, Kerry. I heard about your charity day. It's for the children's ward. Just trying to replace some of the money that went missing. It's not.
Oh, that's so good of you.
Tracy, don't get upset.
Oh, it's just all the stuff people are saying about Dad. And I don't mean you the other day with the police. I know that was different. He wouldn't nick charity money. I know he wouldn't. It's just not the type of person he was.
Well, if it's any consolation, I don't believe that he nicked it either.
Thank you. You've no idea how much it means to just know that one other person thinks he's innocent. And thank you for coming with me yesterday to see him. You're a good mate, Kerry. Here. Start your fund.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Yes, please. I want you to take it. I'm really grateful. Right, come on, you. We better go. Oh, see ya.
Stop crying.
Sorry.
Someone's gonna see. I'm just trying to find a way out of this. That's all. I know you think that I'm a terrible person, but I'm just as devastated about poor Frank as you are. I can't sleep at night for thinking about Tracy and Vanessa. But I had to protect you. That's the only reason that I said what I said to the police, is to keep you out of it.
It's not right, but at least you're trying.
I don't know what else to do.
Come on. I'll grab you a coffee.
This is a joke.
Will you just sit down?
What has Lee said? Why are they still questioning him?
Don't know, but I'm going to call him back again.
You've rung half a dozen times. They won't tell you anything.
Well, I'll just go down there then.
There's no point.
Mum, I can't just sit here. I need to know what's happening.
What you're so wound up about?
So what happened? Did they let you go?
Yeah, of course they did.
Did they charge her?
GBH.
Well, that's okay.
Okay, a GBH charge.
You know what I mean. What are you going to get a year? We can handle the year, can't we?
Yeah, of course we can.
It could have been a lot worse. Come here.
Thanks for the lift. I'll give Dan a ring. Get him to go and pick your car up. Okay? Yeah. Johnny will be fine, you know. Kids are way more resilient than we think.
Thanks for being my shoulder to cry on.
That was a lot of crying.
There was a big backlog.
Oh, think someone's looking for you.
Thanks.
Johnny! Where have you been?
Sorry, I ran out of petrol. Babe, listen, before you say anything, I am so sorry about Faith and her massive gob. I got you some flowers. Thanks. You still want to move in to Deb's place, yeah?
Can we talk about it another time? I just need to be with my family right now.
Bye, Cherry.
I've decided to take you up on your offer.
Thought you might.
But you're not having the whole factory. I want to make a deal.
Is this you or Sharma and Sharma?
Just me.
This is where you're hiding.
Yeah, finally enjoying some peace and quiet.
Listen, I know that Nat thing didn't exactly go as planned.
Just bad timing, I guess.
At least she walked away from it now, though, than further down the line.
Yeah, you're right. Onwards and upwards, eh?
Onwards and upwards. And look, I know Seb's supposed to be coming over in the morning, but if you want me to give Rebecca a ring and say you're not up to it...
No, I want to see him. And there's no point worrying her if there's nothing to worry about, is there?
Exactly. Let's just forget about Nat. This will all be behind us in a few months.
Yeah. Get out there and find someone else.
Are you still up for it?
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. We just need to make it happen.
You know how amazing an actress Anna Friel is, right? Secrets will surface in her brand new gripping emotional thriller Deepwater launches Wednesday evening at 9. If you've missed or not managed to catch her new documentary The Best Little Prison in Britain, the series so far is available right now on ITV Hub. And after the break tonight, Ranveer sings in Sunderland for Eat, Shop, Save.